What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Luke Humphries, and today we have something special for you. The GK boys have lined us up with a compilation of the best shots we've seen in the history of the skins. So it's going to be a fun day. Strap in, lots of good shots to see, and let's get started right here.
You want me to make this?
Looks like
Go for it, Cat.
we are in Texas. Okay, all right, I remember this. This is 4-on-4 European women versus the US women. The best women on the planet in playing disc golf all together right now in a skins match. It was pretty special, and this was just amazing right here. Number 10, the boys are calling it flick of the wrist.
Ooh, yes, I did it.
Kat knew it too. You heard her. She said I did it right as it was going in the basket. That's so talented. See if, yeah, we got a replay. She gets almost no hip turn, no shoulder turn into this thing. It's just a flick of the wrist. I don't think it can be any more dead center than that. Oh my gosh, what a good way to start out. Okay, that is number 10, flick of the wrist, Katrina Allen getting us started. All right, looks like Mason Ford up next. We're calling this one Getting Warmer. Okay, this is hole 17.
Wow, that's a good disc.
Oh my goodness. All right, Mason Ford. Let me just shout out Mason Ford. He's one of the best fairway driver throwers in the game. Is it because he's small and has small hands? Possibly. But it's also because he's put in a ton of practice. He's literally one of the best to ever do it. And we're seeing that late flip right now. Guessing there's a headwind. There's always a headwind on this hole.
That's going OB long.
Oh, wow.
Redirects. He's about 20 feet. Okay, and I remember there's a CTP on this hole too, so they're playing for a little cash.
Who's just got sushi out here?
Got that Veterans Park disc golf up there. All right, Bradley Williams, Texas Cactus, one of the best ever. That's a T-Bird 3. I'm almost positive.
Come on. I didn't get it. Hurry. Come on.
Gets past the bush, even tighter. Are you kidding me? Okay, this hole is, what did it say? It's 429 feet, which is like just the edge of where people feel comfortable throwing that fairway driver. So to get two shots like that accurate right off the bat, something special. But I have a feeling we're not done
I guess
yet.
I'm not going to take it. Dang. I do play Rocket League.
This man plays Rocket League.
Okay, it's Rocket League CTP. Shout out Epic Games. They've been sponsoring us for a long time. Good friends of the program as well.
Wow.
Action going on right there. Okay, we got the Texas Armadillo next. This is Emerson Keith. And that's an Explorer. He's so good with that Explorer.
Get a good kick and get closer than everybody. No, good shot from me.
Didn't get the kick he was asking for. I don't think that's the Getting Warmer, though. I think, yes, it is Greg Barsby. Let's see this. Okay. Greg Barsby, so underrated with the forehand. Everybody knows he won a world championship, but he's never in the conversation when people are talking about the most accurate forehands on tour, and he needs to be. They talk about Germ, they talk about AB, Eagle previously, but Barsby just whips it together. This is a Scorpius, I'm sure of it. Hits it on a little Anheuser.
Come on. Go in.
Dirty.
Go in.
Here to steal.
Go in. Oh, what a... That's...
Sneaks in. Bradley Williams is literally 3 feet away. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I remember that moment. That was savage.
I mean, I kind of feel left out, but...
The new Texas
Wow.
local getting in there. Crazy. All right, Getting Warmer. That one makes sense as well. That was number 9, y'all. You ready for this? Headed to number 8. Okay. This is Gavin Rathbun.
Bud.
And we're at D-Glow. This is hole 5. Gorgeous hole. If you guys know about this one, downhiller. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let me set the stage. Thomas Gilbert's parked. Nobody else is even close. This is their last hope. If Gavin doesn't throw this in, Thomas Gilbert wins skins.
On a forehand.
Come on.
Oh my God, no way.
Oh my gosh. And we're calling this one corner pocket for good reason.
Dude.
You told us that you had us.
That was the last chain.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
You know what? Let's back that up. I like to see that right there. Out of Thomas Gilbert, he knows that he just lost cash, still willing to give the high five. That's a true competitor right there.
Sucker.
so much Anheuser. This was like right as the Ricky slammers were coming out. Ooh, corner pocket for sure, corner pocket. All right, but we're not done. It says we've got 2 videos with this one. So let's go ahead and head to that second one. Okay, don't know where we are yet. There's women and men, so this is doubles. This is Iowa. Okay. You guys know who that person is right there? That's one of the best forehands ever, in addition to being a good person. His right arm just happens to be one of the best. The hand-eye coordination, everything about it. This one stands out so amazing. Let's watch this together. Harp, of course.
I love it.
That's
I love
sick.
it. I love it. Oh, yes.
Are you kidding me?
So casual.
Nice play.
So casual.
All right.
And everybody knows that
All right, Austin.
Kristen wears the pants in the relationship, but Silver puts them on more than occasionally. That was nasty. That moment was fantastic. What a good way for Skins to get kicked off his whole foregain. And let's watch this. Replay straddled out. No help from his lower half. Would have been crazy to see Silver Lot grow up in America and play some American baseball. Like, would he be in the MLBs right now? Would he have like one of the nastiest submarine pitches that anybody sees? Would he be unhittable? Like, very possibly. But he can do this as well. And he's teaching the kids of Estonia. So we're gonna just say that we're happy that he's a disc golfer. And shout out to Silver Lot. That was number 8. Headed to number 7. We're gonna call this one nub away. And this is Anthony Barella. I already know where we are at right now. One of my favorite places on the planet. One of the states I like to call home. We're in Arkansas. This is Jonesboro, hole 1. And there's a lot of people that don't know how long this hole is. They think that once they get to Jonesboro, they'll just, they'll run one up there like the pros. They'll grab that birdie to start the round. Not that easy. This is elite power right here.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Get it.
AB.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's so good.
Do it. Do it.
Oh! Are you serious, bro?
That was for the $10,000 too. We had the full ace pot at that point. That would have been the best ace I'd ever seen. Hands down. To start off a skins match.
Dude, come on. Foot higher.
He knows it too.
Get it up, baby.
That far away from the coolest moment in his life. Alright, this is just the full catch cam replay. Full flight. Halo Destroyer. Literally nubbed out. Oh my gosh. So cool that we can have these moments in skins. Just absolutely unbelievable. Alright, 1 nub away. And I'm showing we have one more video. Who else got nubbed? Oh, okay. Looks like some Beaver State fling action. We've got a commercial that we're gonna have. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, that looks like some steak right there. We're about that.
Disc?
No.
All right, okay. Oh, Mr. Bomb Pop himself. I think this was like, okay. Beaver State fling. Cole Radalin has already aced on this card. Already shown these guys the way. Germ has already cashed in an extra $500 for eagling hole 12. Absolutely unbelievable shot. I think it's like 530. Ridiculous. So Germ's on fire. His signature series disc drops this week. New Thunderbird, 2022 Thunderbird. And he's like showing it off. And he's talking about this right here. And then he throws this shot.
But isn't it rocket pop? Go in the bucket.
Go in the bucket.
Oh my gosh, all air. All right, for you guys that know this hole, this is the one that Joel Freeman aced final round at the Beaver State fling. Just skipped it in. That's the island right there. So to hit the basket and stay, drop in birdie.
Signature frisbee, that'd have been cool, huh?
The park.
They just dropped, huh?
I mean, I would have like
That'd have been kind of cool.
cried.
That was
For you.
$1,250.
For you.
That was a $1,250 inch.
He said enough right there. Man, his reaction is gold. Throws it out wide. Keeps it on hyzer the whole time. Never got to flat. I mean, what can I say? The guy throws his disc really well. It's obvious. Height the whole way. There's a chance it could have stayed if it didn't hit the basket, but most likely it was skipping off that island. That was just a nice catch by the basket right there. Okay, that is number 7. We are seeing some shots here, guys. Who knows what we have in store for the rest of this. Headed to hole 6. Excuse me, number 6. And they're just going to call this one rollers. So my guess is we get to see some rollers. All right, what do we got? Chris Dickerson. One of the most versatile players on the planet. He can do it all. Okay. I remember this one. Okay. This is one of the hardest holes at Waco. This is hole 9. It plays 519 feet. It used to be a par 5. People used to 3 it, and it would be called an eagle. No one ever has a putt at this thing in 2. Nobody has a putt at it. So let's watch what Chris Dickerson decides to do. I'm pretty sure no one's ever tried this.
Oh my gosh.
Be the one. Be the one.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at him.
Come on.
Turning.
Spawn him.
Are
Come
you
on,
kidding me?
Chris.
Still blows my mind. I haven't seen that shot since it happened. Are you serious? Let's watch that again. What? To hit the inside line? It's a D6, by the way. One of the flippiest drivers probably any manufacturer
Be
makes.
the one.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Just whizzing by
Oh,
trees,
look at him.
Come on.
Turning.
curling up, going around the corner like he's still
Come on,
driving it from
Chris.
the tee box. We don't even know where it went.
That's it. The heck?
We had no idea how good it was at that point. He has like a 70-footer for the 2.
Absolutely.
Would have been an albatross
That is
a year
about
ago.
as good of an ace run as you can.
Okay, that's crazy. I don't know how you top that, but we're gonna try. All right, continuing with the rollers. Anybody going to Vegas? We got Las Vegas making good decisions. Oh, shows. Of course you can see shows. There's even disc golf rounds. Skip that ad. Sorry about
Straight down.
that, y'all.
There's no
Okay.
any direction. It's just straight. Yeah.
Yeah, straight
Really
down.
low glide.
Gannon
That's the
Burr.
read I got off.
Oh,
of
Throw it as
oh,
hard as you
oh.
possibly can.
I know where we're at now. All right. Let's talk about this. Gannon Burr shows up to Fox Run, where we filmed skins. I think it was like skins number 8. One of the first skins ever. The first time we ever did pre-round interviews was at Fox Run in 2020. So to come back here and you guys know what happened in 2020. This is Gannon Burr trying to show off his roller skills as well. Looking to back up what Kevin Jones already has done on this hole. Now, let's just start that from the beginning.
Oh, the wind picked up. Oh,
Comments right out of the hand.
Go cut.
Oh
that's
my
gonna
gosh.
be- all right.
Oh my gosh.
Mrs.
Sick.
Bob
Yes.
headed for the OB.
Let's go.
See, the straight
Goes
down
out of
lane doesn't
bounds,
affect rollers.
hits the wall and comes back in.
Dude, it like got yeeted.
And nobody knows how close it is. We all kind of assume it's out of
Is that
bounds.
safe? Connor, you got to go to
Has
foot
to
2
be.
now.
I don't think there's gonna be long.
No, it's, I think there is. Like,
Tons of speculation going on. Nobody knows. Connor needed to throw the roller here. Little does he know.
That could
Gannon
go
Burr
in.
is at 40
Yo,
feet,
it's got the
and
speed.
Lift.
we all know what he does at 40 feet. All right, that shot, stupid. I think the original version of it may be a little more stupid, so I'm guessing we're going to see that right here. We are indeed.
2. Start off with a bang.
Kevin Jones, I was staying with him this week. Woke up about 30 minutes before this. I think he had a couple vanilla lattes. I think he had a little maple croissant. You know, this dude's barely woken up, and he just pulls off one of the best shots we've ever seen on skins. I got putting a mask on. This is 2020. Puts it down a little earlier than Gannon,
Oh, that's so
but that's even better than Gannon's.
I literally just.
Oh my god! I hit the tree!
I mean, it could have circled. It could have hit the base if it didn't do that.
I don't even know how to throw.
Shout out to Kevin Jones, no stranger to showing us why he throws some of the most absurd shots anybody in disc golf throws. If there's a shot that exists, Kevin Jones can throw it, and we've all seen that if you've watched skins for the last few seasons. Absolutely unbelievable roller right there. Cool to see Gannon back it up. Okay, but we have one more roller, I believe. No, we don't. 3 rollers. This is number 5. We're headed into what these guys call artificial intelligence. That's Chris Dickerson right there. I'm picking up what they're laying down. That's the robot chicken reference right there. So this is Chris Dickerson, hole 12. One of the best shots we ever saw on skins. Enjoy this, guys. 400S M3.
Come on. Keep flipping. Do it.
Oh my god.
Do it. Keep flipping. Yes! Is that in?
It's totally in.
All right, Kev, I need you to get up and down.
What kind of sick person throws in from 330 feet on a raised basket down a hallway and just laughs it off like it, oh, I did it again. Oops. It reminds me of like Tiger Woods doing some stuff. Let's watch that again. Unreal.
Flipping. Time for me to push a hole.
That is
Keep flipping.
a hallway, y'all, that you can't even see. You guys know. You've watched the tournament. It's not that easy. Look at Kevin.
Totally in. All right, Kev, I need you to get up and down. I need you to get up and down.
Amazing reactions for everybody.
Kev, I need you to get up and down.
Dude, I got nothing for you.
I'm stoked for Chris for actually making it.
Chris,
But now I
just
actually
pick up
do
and
need
just
you
call
to
it a push, man.
I mean,
Spoiler alert. Nobody else threw it in from there. That is Chris Dickerson just being a genius on skins. There was a while where I thought he was going to throw in every single skins he played on. And it started right here.
It's always been inside me to make things.
This is another
So
Chris
merging
Dickerson
art
moment that we're about to
business
watch
can be a
that,
little tricky.
We took a leap of faith, both quit our
even
job.
better. All right, this is hole 1. Skins match is just getting going. We're all wondering what the feel's going to be like. Are there going to be good moments, bad moments? You know, this skins match ended up being one of the greatest moments in our entire existence, but this moment started it off. It was kind of like that special little ignition, you know, let us know that it was going to be a good one. Going out of bounds, didn't care. Just directly at the basket. Early gap, that's covering out of bounds. That's savage. That is so bold. That's the way you want to start out if you're a killer, if you're an assassin.
All right, Jerm. You got this, dude.
Which,
You got this, Jerm.
he doesn't look like the type of guy that would be an assassin. He's wearing camouflage and green. You know, looks like a baseball player or something like that. That dude is a killer. They bring him in from out of town to murder people.
There's too much high and low.
Another view of it inside. Look at that. Straight at it. Yeah, this dude's a genius. That's why we love having Chris Dickerson on skins. And I don't think we're done yet, actually. That's right, we are not. That's right, we are. Okay, heading into the 4. This is number 4, and this one we are calling Battle of the Bands. Battle of the Bands, referencing maybe that portion of the basket that none of us like hitting. So, all right, we got Matt Bell. This looks like hole 7. De La Viega.
Let's go, boy.
If there's anybody that's not a stranger to this hole, it's Matt Bell. Lived in Santa Cruz, played this course maybe as much as any touring pro. He's got all of these baskets on radar somewhere in his head. He could probably play this place blindfolded.
Oh, yeah.
Do it. Get down. Get down.
Oh, my gosh. Dude, you went literally
Off the top.
Dang. That was nuts.
Replay, let's see it one more time. It's a blind shot, you guys know, around the corner. You just got to give it enough height, which he makes sure he does. That just thing, barely too high. I think that was going to be for $10,000 too. At that point, huge ace pot on the line. All right, let's head to Mill Ridge. Here we go.
Away.
Still on number 4, Battle of the Bands. Okay, we got the Finnish phenom. That's Vinyl Makala, one of our favorite players on skins. One of our favorite players in general. The dude's an absolute legend, great human being, and fantastic golfer. This one is, what is this, hole 10? You got to go through this little triple mando. It's a tight little pinch shot. Not so easy to get it over there.
Oh, get in.
Let's do it.
Go in.
Go in. Do it. Do it. Oh!
Such a loud band. Just listen to that band one more time.
Oh, get in.
Let's do it. Go in.
Do it.
That's direct, y'all. Honestly, I don't even know if that basket is going to hold that type of shot.
That was so close.
I think it was $7,000 at the time. That would have been, man, a life changer for the guy. It's crazy that we have those type of moments on skins. That's one of the coolest parts about it, is that we're giving away the type of money now that can actually change people's lives. You know, we see these pros go through all of the emotions.
Yeah.
It's like that close to that big payday. Crazy. All right, Battle of the Bands continuing. We're not done yet. Ooh. All right. One of my favorite players in the game. One of my good buddies. One of your favorites as well. I think he really popped on the scene this year. Lots of people knew about him. Obviously, he played a World's Final 9 in 2005. Wearing that Yankees jersey. Everybody remembers that. But this is 2021. You know, this is 16 years later. He's still at the top of the game. Still threading lines. Matteo, show us a smooth throw, man.
Yes.
That's a PA4.
Yes.
That's long though.
Get in the bucket.
I wanted that so bad. He wanted that so bad too. You guys. He goes down to a knee. He's got to take a second. Oh, taps in the birdie though. I mean, doesn't really matter at that point. This was $10,000 A-spot territory too.
Wow. Still got a chance. Golly.
Wow. Hole 10 at Stafford Woods. If you guys played it, you know just how skinny that hallway is. How nice of a shot it is just to get all the way down, much less basket high. 1 inch. That was 1 inch, you guys. Oh my gosh. As close as it gets. Wanted it for the guy. Okay. Do we have... We do. Battle of the Bands continues. This is still number 4. Looks like we're in Arkansas too. So right as we started, Andrew Presnell was a key part of Skins. He was in that Missouri, Kansas, Arkansas, Oklahoma area, and he was able to come down and help us out. So big shout out to Andrew Presnell for being there at the beginning of our Skins matches and saying yes a whole bunch of times. This was his best opportunity at an ace, and what an opportunity it was. Watch this, you guys.
Let's go. Do it.
Oh, gosh, out of the hand. Everybody knew it. That was Kev Jones saying, let's go. We saw it.
on CTP too.
Oh yeah. Bob. That didn't stay.
We know that one.
Oh. We had just started filming slow-mos from the bucket, though. So this is Gabe right here. Down there with Bob at the catch cam. Oh, just whizzes by all those trees. Another one. 1 inch. That man's taking home 5 racks, 6,000. I can't even remember what it was. A lot of money if that just drops a little bit. Not to be. The Battle of the Bands continues. One more, I believe, band. This is still number 4. And this is an FPO player that is one of the coolest players that is out there. If you guys like pork chops, then definitely eat that. But okay. This was a mixed doubles format. Super fun day. Just to see both of the genders, you know, playing so well together and then competing from these different boxes. Just a really fun day in general. In this box right here, everybody plays from. So this is MPO, FPO. This is one of the hardest shots in disc golf. And Lisa Fakis, I'll let you watch.
Sick.
Come on, go in.
Get it.
Come on, go in.
Straight off the front. That was so pure. And she just threw a laser. She didn't care about OB long. She might not have gotten the disc back. That was an ace run all the way.
Oh, man.
No moment too big for Lisa Fakis. We've seen her step up really in the biggest moments in disc golf. She played 2020 Tour Championship. And that was just 4 ladies playing for 20,000. And look at this thing. Such a pure forehand. Just dead center band. Wow. What a moment that would have been to see Lisa Fakis ace 17 for $10,000. Amazing. All right. I think we are moving on to to number 3. They're calling this one For the Cash, which kind of makes me think I've seen some one times. Ooh, okay. Before this hole, I had never heard, what's that disc called? It's called like what is this stupid disc that he threw called? It's not a stupid disc, obviously, because it works extremely well, but it's a brand new disc. Excuse me. I think it's Storm Disc. What is it? It's called the Colradolin. It's the Sea Otter. Okay, all right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Shout out to Sea Otter's fantastic disc, obviously. Okay, this is Colradolin. Just being a G. This guy is from Oregon as well, so this was kind of like a little homecoming for him. Everybody knows this hole. We've been playing Beaver State Fling such a long time.
Go in.
But we all wish that we could throw it as pure as Colradolin does right here. Watch that one more time. That is a Sea Otter.
Go in.
When he told me that, I was sure that he had just used an illegal disc to ace on skins, which is illegal. We don't allow that stand-up program, as you guys know. But indeed, the Sea Otter is a real frisbee.
Wild Disc Sea Otter.
Colradolin.
What? Never heard of it. Wild Disc Sea Otter. Just bagged it last week.
Oh, that's the name of the disc. I thought you were just randomly.
There you go. Enough said.
Let's go, dude.
Sea Otter from Wild Disc.
I didn't know. That's awesome.
Damn, dude, let's go.
Did we already watch that slow-mo?
Oh my goodness. Back-to-back rookies.
No, let's watch it right here. Yeah, this was like the week after the big one, which I think that we're probably gonna see, but look at that turnover putter. So this guy's known as having as much distance as anybody in the game. He throws as far as Drew, he throws as far as Simon. He's like 18, 19 years old. I mean, he's got 5 years before he turns into a man and starts having actual muscles. Like, this dude is already bombing it.
Rookie.
And he can putt.
Wow.
He standstill putts from like 150 feet. That's ridiculous. Colradolin, I can't wait for you to show everything that you can do. You're fantastic. Thank you for acing on skins. Oh, this one's good. Continuing
when you
with
live
our
with moderate to severe
For the
Crohn's
Cash.
disease or ulcerative
It looks like
colitis,
we're
your day can be
taking it to Minnesota.
See that green over there?
Ooh. Reference right there. Quick reference.
You see that?
That's what we're going to talk about first. This is a viewed skins. We sold tickets to this thing. Really fun. And this is at Blue Ribbon Pines, one of the best private courses in the world. Really set the standard for private courses. And we look over at hole 18.
That
And
green over there?
I do.
Epic ace.
Yeah.
It would be if you could do that. Would you do that for us?
I mean, I'm probably gonna go B, but it'd be cool.
All right. He's lowering the expectation.
Gannon Burr says he's going to go OB, but also says it would be cool. And we literally talk about it.
Starting low.
3 hours later, 4 hours later, the moment comes. We only showed you like 10 seconds of him picking up his bag and putting it down, maybe less, but there was like 45 to 50 seconds of it, per the usual. And then the kid did this.
Go in. Hold on.
Get down.
Dig.
Unbelievable. All right, what I want you to listen to is James Conrad yelling, dig, 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 because he's going to lose money if this doesn't at least land on the island.
Get down.
Dig.
I don't think that's exactly what he wanted. One more time.
Hold. Go in. Hold on.
Get down.
Dig.
Perfect. All right, first of all, I don't remember saying that's what we talked about 4 times, but apparently I did. In these moments, your brain breaks a little bit and you say things that end up being on the internet for a really long time that you have to be responsible for, and that's one of those moments for me, but it was so special. I think everybody there went home that night grinning ear to ear thinking about it as they went to sleep. Such a special moment. Was that Greg with his shirt off? I think it was. I forgot that Greg somehow lost his shirt in all the action. That's fantastic.
Best ending ever seen. Full back nine push. Gets the mediocre small ace pot. Still $600.
$600?
That's like a $1,500 shot.
That's right. The ace pot had already been hit, but what a moment it was. And his first ace too as well. He had been public with that. He hadn't hit one. And this was such a special moment for him to do it. Absolutely incredible.
Throw ace in his entire life.
And somehow Greg Barsby lost his shirt in the action. I can't remember how that happened, but amazing. Amazing. Oh, speaking about people losing their shirts in the action, here we have one of the best, well, should I say, one of the most lucrative aces in the history of disc golf right here. Some people have hit some 5-digit aces, but I don't think it's so frequent. This is a really special moment.
When I toured with Macbeth, there was a pretty smart rule on my part, I think, because it was if you ever won a grand or more non-PDGA, then dinner was on you.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's if you're touring partner, that should be a tour rule. If you ever win 1,000 outside of PDGA, I was already on.
All right, I remember this. Nate Sexton just going on with the story. He won't let Gavin throw. You can tell Gavin trying to be polite, you know, looking back, nodding like, yeah, that's cool. It's my turn. I'm going to throw. But yeah, you're a veteran. I'm just going to let you do your thing. You know, he wasn't going to tell him that, you know, I'm going to throw right now. So
that should be a tour rule. If you ever win 1,000 outside of PDGA, I was already on the phone. Like he'd hit a putt in skins, I'd be like, Paul,
I agree.
I'm on the phone to the spot. What
Nate won't stop. Gavin being polite, he's trying to do his thing.
But it was a good move by me because it only happened for me.
Nate won't stop.
4 or 5
Gavin
times
trying to do his thing
and everything. So
yeah, man, that's cool.
A nice dinner.
Nice, good story, dude.
You should.
No cut there. That's literally how it happened.
Come on.
And out of the hand, I'll tell y'all, I thought this was OB left. I thought he just shanked this shot. I was like, dude, Nate just talked him into throwing a terrible shot. But look at the hyzer, the control on this thing. Only he knew.
Come on, drift it, dude.
Go
do
for
it.
Go.
Do
oh
it.
God.
Yeah!
We had waited over a year for that moment. The disbelief, I can't tell you guys. I had seen so many good ace runs at that point for $10,000 at that point, and nobody was hitting anything. So I had almost lost the belief that it was possible. But when that disc went in the basket, it all became real again.
Come on, drift.
He just took our ace.
Do it.
Go.
Do
oh
it.
God.
Yeah, I'm getting the goosies right now just thinking about what that must have been like for Gav. Apparently, he told Alden Harris the day before if he hit the ace, he'd have to take his shirt off. So that was good on you, Gavin, keeping up with your bet with Alden, making sure you held that one in. You can tell that, yeah, that's that wrestler body right there. Flexing it out. Look at this right here. Chest bump, mid chest bump. You can see the basket's already rocking to the left, right? Watch it in full speed. This dude just runs up and tackles this basket. Boom. Good thing it was concreted in. Well done by those Blue Lake Park guys, for sure. A lesser basket would have just toppled over as young Babcock smashed into it. Hype level 11 out of 10 for all of his card mates too. I think they had a $1,000 bet, so they were all getting cash too. Funny moment too. You see him throwing the disc right there. He forgot where that disc went. We were like on the next hole before he realized that the disc he aced with was in the fairway behind because he had just gotten hyped and just chucked it away as he was running back. The things you do in the heat of the moment. Unbelievable. We waited so long for that one. So cool to be able to witness that one, and super special for it to happen to a guy that it actually meant something to. You know, that was life-changing cash. That was life-changing moment to be on film, hitting an ace like that. Whew. Gavin Babcock, huge moment. All right, this is.
So my wife got
I'm pretty
me
sure
this
we're
weird new
heading
kitchen
into
knife for
number
Christmas. God, I love her. At first,
right here.
Either one of these guys makes a play.
We are indeed headed into number 2. This is kind of a recent moment that you guys know about, but I mean, very worthy of being this high on the list. We're calling this one most expensivest shot, which is a reference to the 2 Chainz show, which I love. Most expensivest. Shout out 2 Chainz. Just a fun watch right there. Okay, this is hole 2, old hole 2. Now hole 11 at Eagles Crossing. Super tricky hole. And a birdie really is worth some cash. I don't know if it's worth $50,000, but let's watch Calvin Heinberg right here.
That green is dice clay, bro.
Yeah.
You don't want none of that, man.
Okay.
He went all the way up there and peaked. OB everywhere. I mean, you see all those stakes.
It will be Calvin first. Like we said, Ulibarri will be able to see what Calvin's decision is.
Okay, decision time.
Big time. This is the longest I've ever seen Calvin think about a shot.
Is he going for the green?
Couple different options, but worth noting, he's got a tree like right in his backswing. Whatever shot he chooses, it's going to have to be a little bit weird. It's not going to be a normal shot.
I don't know if I'll run it.
See, his back is like up against that little tree. No one is saying anything either. Like, Jeremy and I are whispering a little bit, but there's like hundreds of people in the gallery that are all like literally not even breathing, watching Calvin Heinberg just work through his process, try and figure out if he's going to make 50 grand, if he's going to lose 50 grand, what's going to happen.
He doesn't like hole 3 or something? I don't know.
Drops the driver. So now he's going backhand layup.
I do not know what I want to do.
Picks the driver back up.
It's tricky.
He later told me, quick note, as he was about to throw that rhino, I mean, I felt like we were 2 seconds away from seeing him just chuck a rhino 200 feet to that short layup zone. But he told me later, he felt like there was a chance that that rhino could hit a tree and go out of bounds right, hit a tree, go out of bounds left. He just felt like it wasn't 100% going to work. And if it wasn't going to work, then what's the point of laying up at the end in the first place?
Man, want to bad. Seems stupid though.
It is indeed stupid.
No glory.
No guts, no glory. Listen to him.
No guts, no glory.
He says it right there. He made his decision up.
It's going to be the destroyer.
You can go down swinging, or you can go down on your knees, and Calvin Heinberg decides he's going down swinging.
Oh my God, I did not.
Right out of the hand, Calvin Heinberg does not like it. Worth noting, right out of the hand, he hates it. You hear him. Felt like he misreleased it.
Oh my God.
You can barely even see the disc in the screen because it is that high off the ground. I thought he turfed it. I thought he threw it straight into the ground. All right, worth noting, he's on this tree, guys. He has no room to back up. You see his disc, it's a couple steps away. He really has to shuffle his feet in his spot and then bomb this thing one more time, and it's completion.
Oh my God, I did not.
He gets the turn.
Gotta
he
sit.
hits the gap.
Gotta sit.
The speed.
Counter skip inside the circle. Green flag goes up.
Here we go.
That was about bat high off the ground.
Great shot.
Calvin, give me some on that. What a shot, dog.
What do you think about that,
Amazing.
Philip? Rachel Kilvin? Yeah. Best shot the owner's ever seen on the hole.
From this position, no way.
Yeah.
Forehand guy.
I think crazy.
I think it's
There you go. Philip Samuels, the brain behind this amazing property, behind this amazing event, saying it's the best shot he's ever seen on the hole. One of the hardest holes on the property. Like, I'll say it again. Absolutely stupid
the best shot anyone's ever seen on this hole.
So sick. You guys know how that finishes up. The rest is history. But we are going to another most expensive shot, and I think I know about this one.
You began a guided meditation video
Calvin
in your living
Heinberg shot.
room, but now you're taking your practice outdoors.
$50,000. This one right here felt like it meant as much. So let's set this up right now. There is $4,500 in skins on the line. Plus, if you win this event, you get an additional $15,000, I think. Roughly $12,000 to $15,000. So much cash on the line. This thing is anything from wrapped up. And we're at hole 15. One of the hardest holes at Eagles Crossing. And I think at this point, it's never been birdied on film. So no one's ever seen this placement get birdied. It's way up there around the corner. And Scott Stokely, I mean, we all know Scott Stokely. He's got a fantastic forehand. It's unbelievable how he can continue to throw that forehand at the age that he's at. He's going 500 plus all the time, every single event. Truly incredible. But when he gets down on one knee and starts looking at the woods, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I thought it was futile. I thought it was useless to attempt this. But let's watch. Okay. So good. Watch that again. Hits it on the Anheuser, drifts it to the left, 5 feet off the ground, whizzing by tree, left, right, and it's not like he has to hit a 25-footer after this. He's like 15, 12 feet away from the basket. Unbelievable stuff from Scott Stokely.
It's really close. He hit about like a 4-foot gap. That's close.
Brody Smith explaining it. It was a 4-foot gap all the way.
That was good. I'll throwing. That was a disgusting shot.
So sick. Do we ever replay this? Hopefully we do.
I thought he initially shanked it, and then it was just perfect.
Brody said he thought he shanked it. Oh, readjust his feet just a little bit. Completely legal though. And once Bob catches up, the catch cam catches up to it, it looks like it's going down the middle of the hallway. I mean, you literally couldn't have thrown it better from that position. And there was nothing left to do but tap that thing in for so much money, a ton of it going to charity. Amazing for Scott Stokely to be doing that for the disc golf community and whatever charity he chose. Just really incredible. So that leads us to the number one most impressive shot we've seen on skins in its history. Let's see what it is. Oh, there's not a better one to pick. I think it's the most iconic shot in skins history. By my count, it's been seen almost 1 billion times. If you add ESPN, if you add social media, this is maybe the most viewed disc golf shot of all time. Happened right here on skins and was the first person to take home ace money on skins. It was only like $600 or something stupid, but fantastic. This is one of the best. One more time, you guys. Let's watch it all together. Wipes out. Just wipes out. All right, so I've caught a lot of flack over the years for not caring about Kevin, which isn't the case. I totally care for Kevin, but I could tell my dude had just chucked one of the best shots that had ever been thrown, and I was going to watch that shot in its completion. If Kev blew his ACL out, it wasn't going to help that I was looking at him while the shot was going. It is terrible to watch, though. Oh, but I didn't have to watch it. I was just looking at the purest shot on 16 at Maple Hill. 10-year-old hole that's never been aced.
No, it did. Yes, it did.
I don't know what I was thinking that day. I actually wore sandals. This was the last day I wore sandals on skins. I was like, okay, amazing things might happen. Videos that we film might be seen 1 billion times. I need to stop wearing these ridiculous outfits. And Chris D'Elia made that point especially true.
Bob, that's great.
Dude, the first time we heard Bob did that stay, and it looks just as bad from that view. It's terrible. We're glad you're okay, Kevin. Go in the
What did we
busket.
just watch?
It's been a while. I finally did it again, though. You know.
And Big Germ taking credit for the ace. Amazing. All right, guys. Thank you for being with us. We're going to have a few more of these coming out. Hope you enjoyed them. Big thanks to GK Pro for putting this together. OTB Discs for being behind the skins all that time. Shout out to Epic Games, of course, for having our back. And you guys for the constant support. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and we will see you soon.